biggest challenges, I guess, to cooking, knowing how to cook, and loving to eat is knowing what you want, when you want. You know, aside from availability of ingredients and stuff like that, it's just like the variety of things are endless. So it's like, how do you know what you want when you want it? It's kind of challenging. There's always go-tos, and for me, my go-to is steak. Could I eat steak every day of my life? Yes. Should I eat steak every day of my life? Yes. No, no. But today I know that I want steak. Now that I know what I want, it's great because you get to prepare ahead of time. So it's early in the day, dinner's not till later, but since I know I'm having this steak today, I'm gonna get it started now. So, out the pack, I'm gonna lay them down. These are T-bones, courtesy of my friends at BJ's. Shout out to BJ's. What we're gonna do, we're gonna lay them on this rack and get them salted. Nice pinch of salt, and don't be shy, because we got these steaks, they're about an inch or so thick, right? And we flip them, and then we just do it again. Our steaks are salted, they're on this rack, and I'm just gonna get them in the fridge, uncovered just like this, and take them out about an hour before I'm getting ready to cook them. The steaks that we salted and refrigerated earlier, I've taken them out of the fridge. They're still on this rack, and as you see, all of the salt has dissolved. All that salt, that good salt we put on the surface, has dissolved into the meat, and that means flavor. So what we're doing right now is just allowing the meat to come up to room temperature, closer to room temperature. It's never truly gonna get to room temperature because it's like what, 84 degrees right now, something like that. It's not gonna get room temperature. That's a bit much, but it's gonna come up closer. We just want to take it out and knock some of the chill off of it, right? So that when we're cooking the steak, we're not cooking from a cold state. We want to have a perfect medium rare. So this is the way how we get it done. We're gonna take it out, let it rest on this rack for some more time, at least, you know, an hour. Hour's good. I'm just gonna cover it up because it's summer and flies. So we got some baby potatoes, and we're gonna make summer warm potato salad. I'm just gonna give these a rinse. They look pretty clean, but you know, never be too sure. A little stringy thing or whatever. You wanna get rid of stuff like that. Give them a little rinse, and then we're gonna get to preparing this warm potato salad. We're gonna get our potatoes that have been washed and inspected into some hot salted water. And bring these to a boil and let them go for about 15 minutes until they're fork tender. Got a great little garden out here where we grow a few things during the summer months, and it's great and very rewarding to be able to grow things and eat them. You know, something that you cultivated from a seed or cultivated from a seedling, and share with our friends, share with our family as well. It's cool just to see what you can do. So if you have a little bit of space, any amount of green space, just a pot, or you know, even in a cup, you can grow some stuff, and you know, take advantage of the warm weather. Today's potato salad, we're gonna try to feature some of the herbs and greens that we have here. I got this herb here, and this is called sorrel. It's not the sorrel that I'm used to because this is like European sorrel. Sorrel, as I know it, is a drink. It's made from hibiscus flowers. This sorrel is an herb, and it has a sour and a acidic kind of flavor profile. And you can use it in place of in recipes where you would have to use like lemon zest or something like that. So I'm going to use it in our potato salad today, just to kick it up a notch, take it in another direction. It's going to be a different, unique potato salad. It's not going to be mayonnaise, eggs, and just some chopped onions. We're going to take it in a whole different direction. Shout out to my coworker Ann for telling me about this European sorrel. We're also going to use some Greek oregano and a little bit of tarragon. Once our herbs are washed and inspected for any nasties, we're just gonna pull the oregano, same with the tarragon, and then what we'll do with the sorrel, stack it kind of like how you would cut basil, right? Big one to the little one, and then we'll give it a roll. I'm just gonna cut off this little stem, don't need that, and then we'll just give it a quick chiffonade. We got 2 cloves of garlic, and you know how I like to do mine. Smash. Quick work. Smash. I want to get the garlic as finely chopped as possible. You'll see what I mean. So I've got a shallot here. Shallot. According to my cousin Gordon. Shallot. Somewhat of an oniony, garlicky type flavor. Has a little sweetness to it as well. I'll pick them up when I get a chance. When I see them, price is right. You know what I mean? Same procedure like onions. We got that skin on the outside, that paper. So you want to get rid of it. Then what I'm going to do here is once down, and then so these long julienne type cuts. Rain of cats and dogs outside right now. Whoa. So right over to the pan. I got a pan here with some olive oil. Time to check our potatoes for tender. Just grab one, pierce it with a knife, pierce it with a fork, good to go. Got our potatoes out in this bowl, and I've reserved about a cup of the potato boiling liquid. I'm just gonna put about half of that right in here real quick. And here comes the garlic. Now, what I'm gonna do is just get all this garlic down in here, and that's pretty darn tasty. And the hot potato is gonna cook that garlic. A little bit with that water, careful. I'm gonna just toss this a little bit, right? Just the potatoes, the garlic, and a little bit of water, right? Just to coat it, get that garlic in there, and then I'm gonna cover this down and allow the garlic to cook and steam down into the potatoes. Here we are building the vinaigrette. So we're gonna go with 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and then 1 to 3 ratio of oil and vinegar, right? A little salt, just a pinch. This is freshly cracked pepper. Too much. We don't want to take away from our nice herbs. So we're just gonna go in here with most of our herbs. We'll save some of this just for the top, right? And there we go. So, time to dress the potatoes. Potatoes are still nice and warm, and that garlic has perfumed it very well. And then right over the top of these potatoes, yeah. Okay, then you can just go in. These are nice and warm, and they're gonna absorb that vinegar, absorb that oil, nice and shiny, delicious. A little bit more pepper to stand out, and then right over the top, the rest of our sorrel, oregano, and tarragon. And that's nice. So, our potato salad is done. I'm gonna taste one. Grab one from right here. Nice buttery soft potato. Punch from that vinegar, the mellowness of the oil, and the herbaceousness of the herbs. Kill it. So I'm gonna put this on the stove. To chill. And while that's chilling, I'm gonna get grilling. Time to get my steaks on and popping. First things first, we're gonna get a little oil. We're gonna get a little oil on this grate. So I always keep a spray. I always keep a spray bottle of oil out here so I can oil my machine. Right? So here it is, just some canola oil, vegetable oil, whatever you got. And you just want to quickly wipe down your grates. Give it a rub. So that the meat doesn't stick. Okay, here we go. Listen to that sizzle. Couple of minutes per side. We'll take them off, temp them, and then it's pretty much time to eat. Don't play around with temperature. I don't care how it looks. It's not about the looks. It's about that number. What does Governor Cuomo say? It's the metrics. We do it on the metrics. So I'm gonna go get my thermometer. So let's grab one. Check the temperature. 120, 125. 130. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. The small guy is 130, goes all the way to the side. These guys here a little bit bigger. You're gonna sit down right next to the heat, not on top of it, right next to the heat. Close that up. 2 more minutes. Everything's gonna get up to about 130. Pull them, pull it, and then we rest them. Thermometer. Check them again. Gonna get that thermometer down in there. 132, done. Get it in there. 132, done. And this guy was already at 130, so he's finished. Finito. Steaks are done. We back inside. Tented it with some foil. 5, 6. Okay, 5 minutes. What are the Dominicans doing now? What's that? Okay, 5 minutes. That's all I can wait because I'm starving. 5 minutes. We tent it with foil. We let that meat rest. Let the juices redistribute, and then it's gonna be juicy, hot, and ready to eat. I am starving, and 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Let's give me 5. Okay, 5 minutes are up. Can't wait no more. Hungry. I gotta see the steak. I gotta taste the steak. Can't wait anymore. Looks so good. Looks delicious. So there we go. Let's see which one. Mine. And let's give it a little slice. It's looking good. Now let's see how it's tasting. Just a little sliver. Now let me taste. I started saying before it even hit my mouth. I don't know how to dance salsa, but that's how I do my little two-step. Tell me dance. That's good. You notice how we didn't put any salt after our initial salting when we put it down to rest in the fridge. Didn't need it. Not an ounce of salt more was needed. It's perfectly seasoned. I'm gonna stick this right back over here. You remember, there's the side, right? That smell, that warm vinaigrette. I'm gonna get a spoon. I'm just gonna get at a toss. That is great. Smells awesome, right? So I'm gonna spoon me up a few taters. Get some colorful ones in there. Okay. Sticking this in the oven. So it can keep warm for everybody. You want your stuff warm. It's a warm potato salad, right? Back to my steak. Excuse me, little guys. I'm just gonna set this right here on my plate, along with these two fellas here. That's good, that's right there. And the last thing was our caramelized shallots, our crispy shallots. Right on top of our warm potato salad. Nice, sweet, crunchy, crispy finish. And I'm calling this a done deal. Thanks for watching the Cookland channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Like this video if you like it. Hit the notification bell if you want to be alerted. Hit the notification bell if you want to be alerted when I drop a new video. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Dinner's ready.